Welcome now on a bus headed to nowhere, somewhere in California. Welcome in Coach Felecia Mulkey, Baylor Acrobatics and Tumbling. Thank you very much for making time. I thought
Sure.
recording this on Wednesday afternoon might be better than 7:15 a.m. your time on Thursday morning.
Yeah, especially since you did the old bait and switch. You see, you asked me for the interview and then you threw in the Zoom. So
Yeah.
better today that you guys lucked out that it's now and not 7:15 a.m. So
Yeah. Well, thanks very much. And
sure.
here we are as this airs. You are, well, as you're headed to practice, right? You get a practice
Yeah.
in on Wednesday
Mhm.
afternoon.
Yes. Media. We have media and then a practice where we'll walk through the practice gym and then down onto the main floor.
What's the facility like? I know you've been there before to Azusa.
Yeah, the facility is called the Felix Event Center on Azusa's campus. It's a great, it's a gym. They play basketball there and acrobatics and tumbling meets, but also an event facility. So they have, great lighting, et cetera. And there's a little auxiliary gym next to it. And that's where we practice and we come down and compete. So they have a pretty good setup there, video replay, et cetera. So nice elevated championship experience.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Not as nice as the Farrell Center, but what
No,
is?
I mean,
So
honestly, what is?
so make that work. Travel out yesterday was okay for you?
Yeah, it was. Everybody, we have Callie Schronk with us. She's our SPA right now. And she said, I didn't know what it was going to be like traveling through an airport with 50 athletes. But she said it was okay. I said, well,
Yeah.
we have pretty phenomenal humans on our team. So it's
Yeah.
pretty easy to travel with them.
Callie's pretty adaptable too, so I'm sure I'm
She
sure that
is.
went well.
She is.
Very
You'll
good.
have to ask her after. She's learning a lot about our team. So we'll have
Oh,
to ask her
good.
later about it.
Good, good.
Yeah.
So a question that didn't come up when you did media the other day before you left town was about Miss Girl. Miss
hmm
Girl is not making the trip, you say, to California.
Miss Miss Girl is holding it down in the Farrell Center.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't make the trip this time.
All right.
And
Very good.
Snoop Dogg and Chip and Joanna are also in the locker room with Miss Girl right now. None of those made the trip.
What are you going to do without those regulars?
Well, I hear we have north of 150 parents and fans already who have bought tickets and reserved their tickets. So I think we'll be okay.
Nice. Yeah.
And
Real live
that's
fans.
just the people that we know about. So I think
Yeah.
I think the live fans are going to come through for us.
That's cool. All right. So Thursday evening, Duquesne, the number 8 seed. You're the number 1 seed. Duquesne, a team that you saw fairly recently, right?
Yes. That was our senior night, our last home meet.
Yeah.
So we'll
Yeah.
get to see them again. And I think they had one or two meets after us. So I'm sure they've upgraded a little bit. So we'll see what we can do on Thursday.
Good deal. Is there a benefit from your perspective in seeing a team for the second time?
I think so. We know what to expect. We know what we have to do to outscore that team. So I think there's a little bit of a plus to that.
Yeah, very good. How about this time of year? You all have, you've gotten such a good plan, such a good culture. You know what you need to do every meet. But is it different at all knowing that this is the championship starting on Thursday night?
I think if anything, it just pulls everybody closer together. And I love traveling for the championship, team dinners and team meals and just everybody being around each other. I think if anything, having everybody in one place, all 50 of them, typically we only travel 28. So I think it just pulls everybody together, getting ready for the championship. And it's fun. It's the best time of year. It's why we keep doing it.
That's cool. And it's got to be fun to take everybody, not just a travel roster.
Yes, all 50 athletes, athletic training staff, and several admin. I think our travel party is 65,
Okay.
which other schools don't love that our travel party is 65. But the way I look at it is we're also bringing all the fans, so they should thank us.
Yeah, exactly. They ought to
Yeah,
love it. Everybody
yeah,
ought to love it.
yeah.
What's your mindset? You personally, 10 straight NCATA national championships at Baylor, 14 straight overall, going for another one this year. What's your mindset as you get set to begin competition there?
It really is. This will be our first day when we get there in the venue, and I think every year you kind of get there and take it in and kind of make it your. So just kind of getting there, getting a lay of the land. And then beyond that, it's execution I don't know where everybody else is in start values, but we've had higher start values all year. We've maintained those, and now we've just been working on execution. So the mindset for me going in is one day at a time, one event at a time, one heat at a time, and just chip away at the weekend. Check it all off as we go, and enjoy the moment.
That's great. And it is a little different, isn't it? Normally you go someplace, it's one competition, one meet, and then you come back home. This could be 3 in 3 days. What's the difference there?
Yeah, I think it's the recovery piece. Every night we have the late meet tomorrow. So should we advance, we'll have the late meet on Friday. And then the meet on Saturday, if we should we advance is at 5. So I think the difference is the physical recovery, but also the mental recovery, because you're so focused on the meet you're in. You get up emotionally, and then you need to let that part recover too, so you can then get up for the next meet the next day. So that's really the thought of it is get through the meet, celebrate for a second, eat, relax, digest, recover, so you can be ready to go the next day. We've been
I got
practicing
you.
that all year. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Any emotions on your part, one way or the other? This is the final NCATA national championship. Next year at this time, it'll be an NCAA championship.
Yeah. I mean, my emotion is just, I'm really excited about it. I've been asked, are you emotional that it's the last one? Absolutely not. I am ready. It's a long time coming. We're ready to move on to the next phase. So just excited to finish this era out strong.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Our friend Janelle Cook, is she going to be there?
She will be there. She is.
Good.
I'll see her, I guess, here in a few minutes.
Okay.
I think some folks from the NCAA are here
Oh, good.
to kind of do walkthroughs and look around. I don't know that they'll be here all weekend, because I think water polo, the championship, is this weekend.
Okay.
So I don't know that they'll be here the whole time, but I think she's meeting and has met with some of the NCAA staff that will be helping to usher us into that next phase.
Good.
Yeah.
Which could be in Waco next year. Who knows?
I
But
know, John. Let's keep pushing.
I
We
know.
gotta.
I'm
Well,
pushing
Callie,
for it.
since Callie's here, I'm going to talk to her about putting the bid in. I don't know if she'd be responsible for it, but surely she knows a guy.
Sure. Yeah,
Sure.
she does. That's good. We need to push for that. So it
Yeah,
would only be right, if
I think
Baylor
so.
hosted the first ever.
I
So
think so too.
that'll be great. Well, good luck, and know you'll do well, and good health, and glad you're all there. And good luck on Thursday against Duquesne and whatever comes after that.
Well, thank you. The team knows that I'm on a call with you, and I think they wanted to say hi. Do you mind?
Oh, please. Yes.
Yeah. Hey guys, do you want to say hi to John? Any message for him? Sick of bear. Sick of bear. Yeah. You're their favorite. So
Sick 'em Bears. All
Yes.
right. Tell them sick 'em. Thanks,
Yes.
P. Good luck to y'all.
All right. Thanks, John. Talk to you soon.
All right. See ya.